Pegasus RDA offers horse riding and horse care to children and adults with disabilities. The charity's radical mission in 1969 that no disabled person who could benefit from riding shall be denied the opportunity of doing so was the start of a quiet revolution that is still breaking down barriers today. And one of the coaches for Pegasus RDA in Manchester has recently understood what it's like on the other side of the coin, when she was registered disabled herself.
I was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer from the outset in April 2016 after finding a tiny pea-sized lump in my armpit that I thought was a fatty lump. It turned out to be a lymph node, and my primary was very, very small and hidden, and I had a clear mammogram, believe it or not, and eventually was diagnosed by ultrasound. Since then I immediately went on to chemotherapy, then I had breast surgery, then I went on to more chemotherapy, then I had a hysterectomy because I had sudden progression to my ovaries, lucky me. Then I had some more chemo, and I'm currently on a biological therapy called palbociclib, which I've just started. So to all intents and purposes right now I'm fit and well, but it's there sitting in the background, and it's a constant companion, shall we say.
Helen says that her experience has helped her to understand people better, especially when riders don't want to get on the horse or when they're scared. She's compared it to the dreading feeling she gets when she has to sit in a chemotherapy chair, which has now given her more empathy towards her riders.
I guess in some ways it makes me more empathetic, more sympathetic, particularly I'd say when talking to parents of children with disabilities, because now I'm presenting myself as someone who does have a life-limiting condition, and that can help break down barriers and things like that.
The team tries to make the group as inclusive as possible and combine fun with learning.
For example, with people with conditions such as cerebral palsy, it can be sort of quite it can be a physiotherapy effectively. It can help build core strength, it can help with balance and coordination. For learning disabilities, it's about communication, the fact that every rider works with volunteers, so there's communication with volunteers, communication with the horse. One of our young riders recently, their mum sent us a message saying that her child who has Down syndrome suddenly has a whole new vocabulary.
Riding for the Disabled Association are celebrating 50 years with their 50 Faces campaign, which highlights the incredible achievements of its volunteers, members and supporters. And Helen recently found out that she was one of the chosen 50 Faces.
Oh, it was very flattering. I mean, a lot of the people who've been chosen are actually riders rather than volunteers and coaches. They were looking for a wide range of people. I think I'm the only one on there with pink hair, post-chemo hair. And I was fortunate enough to win Volunteer of the Year last year, so I guess that made sense for me to be part of the campaign.
Helen hopes the recognition will draw more attention to the incredible work that Pegasus RDA in Manchester does, especially as the group is desperately searching for more volunteers.
If you're interested in volunteering, we take people from age 14 up. Just get in touch, and similarly if you're interested in riding with us, we currently have a small waiting list, but if you visit our website at pegasusrda.org.uk, you can find out all the details you want, and all our contact details are on there.
Holly Droy, That's TV.